Alright, well, single-handedly the worst intake manifold I have ever had the displeasure of taking off. The E-Series log-style manifold. I don't know who designed that. The design of the manifold itself is lovely, but the packaging is garbage. Everything is in the way of everything else, and...
Come on. Gotta work with what we got.
yeah.
Alright, I'll just have a quick look.
Next up is the head coming off.
Yep. Head coming off, front coming out, seals, lift the motor up, take the gearbox out. Yay.
Oil pan.
Yeah.
Alright, well, here we are. We are down to a headless engine in the old EA. And it has been a crapshoot, to say the least. Certain bolts have been horrendous because, well, it's been apart before. It's had a head gasket, it, by the look of it, has had a timing chain in its history because it's got more than 114,000 on it, for sure.
Yep.
The inside of the rocker cover was particularly fine. That's already been cleaned up. And so this will actually come down all the way to a short block. No pan, no front, no nothing. The gearbox is coming out. The motor will basically be out of the car to do the sump and everything. Yeah, what an adventure.
Should have worked on the B-Series.
Yeah, we had one.
Never mind.
Right, as you can see, here's the old head. I have just been tirelessly pressure washing and degreasing it, and we're not saying this is what you should do to a head, this is just what we're doing to a head, and we have already sprayed it in WD in the hopes that nothing rusts. But as you can see from the inside of the rocker cover, which I've yet to properly do, it was built up with sludge. When we removed it on some of these guides, there was a good 2-3 mil of sludge minimum, and all the bolts, you basically couldn't see these small bolts. Oh boy.
Yep. Valve springs next. Okay, that's the top taken off and the cam out, and here's the rest of it.
As you can see, we've started doing the valve springs, and we've currently used obviously half of our lovely Crocam valve springs when we've done the entire exhaust side. Now, we tried to use this pile of junk, and let me tell you, it didn't work. So, this is what we came up with. We already had it laying around, and what we decided to do, because it didn't quite fit, it didn't have anything for the bottom, we just used a 1/2 inch 12-inch socket. That fits in fairly good, sits right in the valve seat, very lovely, and then this obviously doesn't quite fit over the retainer, so you've got to sort of hold it as it's going up and down, but it works. So, I'll do the intake side and do another round of cleaning for the head, and yeah, then we'll throw the cam and the valve train back on.
Not at all finicky. Much.
Well, as you can tell by the light change, we finally got everything in, and all the valve springs are done. All the valve stem seals are also done, so that's a nice little service item while we're here. And now just a bit more cleaning, because it is sludgy.
Before it all gets reassembled.